Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be working on the base code for our project. For this project we're going to be using this file which you can find in the resources section of this lesson. That being said, we're going to go to the VBA editor and here we're going to be adding a new module. We're going to expand this window here and now we're going to name this module as main code. Here we need to add a sub procedure and this is our project 1, so we're gonna say here sub project 1. In this sub procedure we want to have the variables associated to the Word document and the Word application. So I'm gonna say here declare variables. We also want to have the code that is going to set these objects, and when I say objects I mean the Word application object variable and the Word document object variable. So we're going to say here set objects, or we could say create instances of Word application and Word document. We also want to have the code associated to the fact that we're going to be saving and closing the Word document. So we're gonna say here save and close Word document. We also want to be able to quit the application, quit Word application here. And finally, we want to release the objects from memory. And then again, when I say objects, I refer to the Word application object variable and the Word document object variable. So we're going to say here release objects from memory. So these are the things we're going to be working on for our base code. Before we get started writing code, I'm going to add the Microsoft Word object library because we're going to be using early binding method. So we're going to go to Tools, References, and then here we're going to scroll down until we find the Microsoft Word object library reference. So it's this one right here. Let's click on OK, and now we're going to be able to use IntelliSense. So here we're going to say dim Word application as Word.application. And then we're going to say dim Word document as document. Now we're going to set the subject. So we're going to say set Word application. It's going to be equal to create object. And then between parentheses and double quotes, we're going to say Word.application. We want to make this application visible. So we're going to say Word application that visible is going to be equal to true. Let me go ahead and type it in here, true. And we're going to set the Word document object here. So we're going to say Word document. This is going to be equal to Word application dot documents dot add. Now here we're going to be writing the code to save and close the Word document. So we're going to say here Word document dot save as to this option, file name, and then between double quotes we're going to add the directory where we're going to be saving this Word document in our computer. So I'm going to be saving this Word document in this directory in my computer. Of course this is going to be different in your computer. And then here I'm going to be adding the document name that we're going to be saving. We're going to open the presentation to see what is the document name that we need to add here. So it says that we want to save the document with the name MS Word Automation using Excel VBA Project 1. So we're going to write here MS Word, and let me go back, automation using Excel VBA, and then here we have a dash, and then we're gonna say project, let me type it in correctly, project 1. And of course, we need to add the document extension, which is going to be docx. Right after this, we're going to close this document. So we're going to say here Word document.close. Here we're going to quit the Word application. So we're going to say Word application.quit. And then here we're going to release the two objects we created from memory, these object variables. So we're going to say here set Word application equal to nothing, and then set Word document equal to nothing as well. As for the business logic, I'm going to add a comment here, something like business logic. So we're going to be adding the business logic here, or if we create it like we're going to do in our case, we're going to create the business logic in a separate sub-procedure. We're going to be calling that sub-procedure here, right here, under this comment I'm adding right here. But we're not going to be doing this right now. So this is it. This is all we need to do for our base code. See you in our next video.